Hi everyone, welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Here we are, finally in the Airbus A320 Neo with this time an EasyJet livery. Yes, I've waited till we get the real aircraft liveries in, just because it makes it look a little bit nicer, doesn't it? A little bit nicer. So we'll be going up in a short little installation flight, and we're here, as you can see, with a rock behind us in Gibraltar. Lima X-Ray Golf Bravo, and we'll be flying north only for about 40 minutes today, up into Madrid, which is Lima Echo Mike Delta. So yeah, we're going to go to a short little hop over to Madrid, which should be fun. Just give us enough time to see what the systems are like on this Airbus and see how they compare to other Airbuses in other flight sims, namely FSX and P3D, the Aerosoft Airbuses and the FS Labs Airbus. Obviously, I'm not it's a default aircraft, so it's going to be nowhere near the complexity or nowhere near as the detailed as those two offerings. Obviously, the FS Labs being the more detailed of the others. All right, let's hop into the cockpit then. Right, so here we are in the cockpit of the Airbus. First of all, let's you can use the control and the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 keys to move around the cockpit cameras. First of all, we'll get the batteries on. We have external power available, so we'll take it. ADIAs are on nav. Let's get the emergency lights are already armed. Smoking is inoperable. Seatbelt sights are on. Nav and logo lights will put on. Crew supply of oxygen is inop, and the recording is inop as well. Okay, that's one of the things I don't like about this camera. If you move your mouse to the edge of the screen, it will flick to a different camera, which is slightly annoying, if I'm honest. I've got, track IR, I don't need that. Fuel pumps are currently off, but that's okay for the moment. Yeah, I think we're all good. Right, let's look down here. What do we have that works here? Oh, the engine one works. The bleed doesn't work. No, no, no. Okay, we've got fuel. We've got 10,637 kilograms. That's plenty. We only need about 6,000. And that's only because of our diverting airfield, should we cannot get into our primary airfield, which is Madrid, which shouldn't be a problem. So we've got way more fuel than we need. These are all in up, which is hopefully maybe somebody will mod those and make them. Oh, that's disappointing. Right. All is that in up, which is not too bad. Right, so let's have a look at the FMC then. Let's initialize it. So it's already got us in from Gibraltar to Madrid. Flight number is 1123 apparently. It's fine. Cost index, somewhere around 26, I would imagine. Cruise altitude 39,000. To do a 40-minute trip, that seems a little bit excessive. Let's go 23. I think 23,000 will be fine. I don't think we need to go up to 39,000. So it's probably planned. Oh, it has planned it in already. So we'll be departing runway 27. Let's get that inserted. Blah 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 blah. Scrolling. What's this? A123. Don't know. Coming into LEMD, which should be 32 left. So they got an ILS. 32 left, lovely. And we'll be coming in on, I don't know which start we'll be coming in on actually. Let's just go back to the flight computer. What we got? We've got 32 selected. I don't know, we'll just select no star for now. That'll be fine. Good. No disconnects in that. Okay then. Let's get that set over. The Barrow is actually 1013 anyway, so that's pretty cool. Let's get the altitude up to 23. Cool. that's all looking good. Get the flight director on so it can calculate. So it wants to go to 17,300, which is the first one, which is fine. And we go up to our cruising altitude of 23,000. Right, so we've got plenty of fuel, so we might as well turn the fuel pumps on now. So fuel pumps are on. Let's get APU bleed and get the APU fired up. I think we just need to do performance and then we're good to go. Get the strobe into auto, get the beacon on. We've completed loading. Get our wing lights on as well, why not? Why not? Why not indeed, right. Let's come down to here. Ah, this bloody camera, I hate it. Can't wait to chase plane or something like that, isn't there? Very low V1 speed and VR speed. 114 rotation. We're going to go flaps 1. And that'll probably be something like 0.8, I'd imagine. Oh, hang on. The 1-0.8. No? Okay. It's currently 32, so put that in there, but we're going to go toga, so I'm not too worried about that. Lovely. That done, I think we can probably ask for pushback, and, well, we can ask ATC if we can permission to taxi.
Gibraltar Tower is TAF 1123 IFR to Barajas, ready to copy. As TAF 1123 is cleared to Barajas Airport as filed. Take off runway 27 climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure frequency is 118.275 squawk 2605.
Right, we'll do 11,000, we'll acknowledge that.
As TAF 1123
you can see it's the tail number of this aircraft is easy TAF. Because I thought, why not?
Departure on
Right.
118.275 squawk 2605.
Once we get this, we'll start our pushback.
As TAF 1123 read back correct. Contact ground on 131.2.
Nice. Right, ground services then. So you can do all this. I guess the APU's on. I can't. The APU button doesn't work, so. Will it take over if I turn that off? I guess. It says it's available. So yeah. Oh, that's it's a bit worrying when you don't have full confirmation. But anyway, let's get a request pushback.
Gibraltar ground as TAF 1123 requesting pushback tuck to steer the aircraft to the left. As TAF 1123, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
I'll take my parking brake off then. Yeah, that'll make it a little bit easier for you. So the weird thing is, you seem to request which way. It's not as intuitive as some of the other things you've been using. Obviously, it's steering the aircraft so the nose is pointing to the right, so it's steering the aircraft left, but it's not. Yeah, it's weird. I think that'll probably do us.
Gibraltar ground as TAF 1123 requesting the end of pushback.
Before we go into the... Yeah, okay, good.
1123 request to end pushback received.
But as a freebie little, ground services package, it's not bad, you know. How often have any sim people been whinging about FSX, the GSX, I beg your pardon, in P3D and FSX. So, yeah. Right. We didn't get our engine started because I wanted to see how that works. But that seems to go okay. Let's head back on into the aircraft then. Right, let's get engine 2 started. Oh, we can hear the barking dog. Let's get engine 1. The engines are warming up. Go flaps 1. Arm the air brake. We got auto brake to max. Let's get some taxi lights. And let's head down to the runway.
STAF 112 tree cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lovely. Acknowledge that.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 STAF 112 tree.
Let's get into position then. Double check. Flaps are down. Yeah, flaps 1. Actually, do we have... Trim some nose up. Accidentally put the parking brake on. I say accidentally, I didn't take it off. That was the accident. Alright, let's line up then. So we're ready for a basic default aircraft. There's some nice features on this. Obviously it's nowhere near as detailed as the others. Let's get the lights on. Nice. Now, normally you slide it through. The throttle's got a couple of notches on here. It's got climb, it's got flex, and it's got toga. If we go forward, it should go into climb. Click through that. There you go. Man, flex, SRS, and runway. Perfect. That's a nice feature. Here we go. V1. Rotate. Oh, try that again. Rotate. Yeah, we're climbing. Positive rate. Gear up. Okay, this thing is absolutely rocketing away. I've moved it back into climb, which there the throttle should sit for the rest of the flight. We're in nav mode, so hopefully it should pick up this up and then head that way. Coming past 10,000 feet now. Lights can go off. APU is still going. That can go off. And that should have been back to normal, but never mind. Bit of a lazy check on or clear up after the various things. Alright, brake lever, go down, no longer armed. Cool. Climbing up to 11,000. Alright, just going to monitor a few systems, and it shouldn't be long before we're starting our descent back into Madrid. So we're going to cruise altitude of 23,000. So this thing is rocketing. Absolutely rocketing me. It's crazy quick. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you in a little while. Okay, we're coming through 7,500 now. Descending into Madrid. It's a little bit cloudy around here, but it's still pretty hot, 33 degrees. As we hit 6,000, we'll do the. This is going to the pressure's going to be 1021. Yeah. Oh, 1021. There we go. So we're just doing this slow, lazy turn, then we're going to do a straight up approach into 32 left. Oh, look how dry and arid the ground looks here. Lots of olive plantations, perhaps, down there. Those little dots. Or maybe they're soft fruit. Or citrus fruit, who knows? Who knows? The produce of Spain, eh? Coming through a cloud here. Let's see how this looks.
2,500.
Oh, not too bad, not too bad. Right, coming down to 4,000 feet. Then we can let's get that on as well, so we can get the old glide slope tracked. So it's over there somewhere. So yeah, we're going to do this turn, and then we're pretty much going to start our deceleration. Approach speed is 145, so probably 149 with the little 5 extra. Oh, we'll go medium auto brakes. Let's get the speed brake armed. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? It looks pretty good. Yeah, I can see this, yeah. I can see this is going to be very nice for some of these approaches in the big airliners. Obviously, the first thing that usually goes in the likes of P3D, FSX and the like is your auto gen when your processor and your graphics card are struggling a wee bit. And it just looks... it's very flat and barren here, but okay, seeing the cars on the road, it's just... From this height, it looks amazing. Right, we've got it almost like almost straight in. Can we find the localizer? Right, runway 32 is somewhere dead ahead. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is. Nice. Right, we should start the slowing down then. Let's go to, wow, let's go, so I say 249, wasn't it? There we go. Start slowing down. Got a speed check right there. We can go flaps 1. We're landing with flaps 3. Usually you hit flaps 3 configuration button there, but it's once again it's inoperable, so fine. Fine. We're not going to worry too much about that. Speed's dropping nicely now. Go flaps 2. Might get a warning because the gear's not down. I'll go on to approach as the glide slope is coming in now. Flaps 3. Right. Runway is dead ahead. Let's see if the ILS will take the glide slope. Oh, yes, it is. It's catched the glide slope. Nice. Okay. We are going to test the auto land in this aircraft. This should be interesting. It's as I say, it's got the localizer, it's got the glide slope, so it should put us down for a nice landing. But you're always a little bit worried, aren't you? And then what I think you get, oh, it's gone a little bit chuggy with. Oh yes, the frames. F to pay respect to the frames.
500.
It's not particularly stable, but we'll continue. Let's see how this handles it. I think next time we're gonna have to do a flight in some bad weather, and I'm thinking we'll see how that goes as well. Actually, no, it's bringing us down. It's bringing us down. It's got a long. A long runway here, so we're okay. Are we going to touch down in the touchdown zone? Looking pretty good.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Retard. But it's not retard, same retard.
Retard 5.
There we go. Oh, okay, that was a bit of a bump. Oh, God. And the autopilot kicks off as soon as you land. Okay. So the auto brakes do their thing. The button for reverse thrust, all it's doing is flashing. Not doing particularly much. Anyway, let's come off that. Auto brake out. Let's just continue our roll and get off the runway. And then we'll pull up and clean up. Okay, so yes, you can ILS land and auto land as well. There we go. That was me being brave, but you know, you got to test these things out. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Obviously, this is a, as I say, default aircraft, but it's actually behaving a little bit better than some payware aircraft I've had. To be honest, it's obviously not very detailed. Very light on systems and stuff, but it's got the basics in there, so you can certainly enjoy a flight. Right, let's just bring it to a halt here, and we can clean up. So brakes down. Let's get the flaps up. It's good. Let's get the APU fired up. Let's get those lights off. Go back down to taxi lights. That's all good. Blah 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 blah. That's looking good. Down. Oh, where is it? Find the button. Yeah, that doesn't work, so we don't have to worry about that. That is retracted. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Let's ask for a gate to go and park at.
Barajas ground as TAF 112 taxi to the gate. As TAF 112 taxi to gate 380 using taxiway Lima Alpha Juliet.
Okay, 380 using taxiway Alpha Lima Alpha Juliet.
Via taxiway Lima Alpha Juliet as TAF 112.
Icky cookie. Do you have a follow me car? Let's see if they got a follow me car. That would be awesome. They don't appear to have a follow me car. Okay, right. Let's continue on then. What do we have? Alpha Lima. Right, let's go. Oh, I've got parking brake on. Sorry, everyone. Parking brake was on.
TAF 112 tree, the jetway is going to be connected.
Okay, here comes the jetway. Brilliant. Let's APU's on. Let's get the engines off. Get the beacon lights off. Get the runway lights off. Taxi lights off. It's fine. We've got the APU on. Don't worry. Don't worry, my friend. We can't switch that off. Fuel pumps can come off. Lovely. I don't think we can open the doors, can we? So, baggage service.
Barajas ground as TAF 112 tree, could you please send the baggage? As TAF 112 tree baggage is on the way.
Nice. Right, so there we go. We'll get an external power supply in. Oh, apparently there is one.
112 tree, could you please send a ground power unit?
Okay, so there we are. That concludes our flight. We've successfully landed at Lima Echo Mike Delta Madrid after a short flight from Gibraltar. Just gonna watch the. They're actually gonna load some bags. Brilliant. Okay, we're there to actually take the bags out of the aircraft, but no, there we go, that's fine. So the passengers will be departing now, and the bags, looks like we're loading the bags in rather than unloading them, because we probably didn't load them back at Gibraltar, which is fine. We'll just pretend they're loading it for the next flight. We're going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this look at the Airbus A320 Neo in Flight Simulator 2020. And we've got the lovely EasyJet logo as well. So from the flight deck of EasyTAF, thank you so much for flying with us. I hope you've enjoyed your journey and have a safe onward journey as well. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.